The impact economy is central to achieving the SDGs, not only because of the what, that is, the purpose of impact enterprises, but also the how they do it.
It is convincing that we must do something against poverty, inequality, and on climate change. It is evident that equality between men and women is not reached yet, and how important education is. So if you rely on rationality, you also rely on the SDGs.
I think the first thing we need to understand on a corporate level is that today, in a globalized world, in a connected world, we are part of an open system. And externalities are part of that big system. So the moment we understand our acting in the bigger system, sustainability becomes just a natural part of our decision-making process.
There is no way anymore that you can actually create long-term sustaining value with your company unless you manage to monetize the value your business model creates to society.
So sustainability is one of our key investment beliefs at Mercer, and our work on climate change has identified it as being a key risk factor, but also a source of potential opportunity for institutional investors. And increasingly in our discussions with clients, they're particularly interested in the space because not only do they want to achieve good financial return, but they also increasingly want to achieve some form of sustainability and impact-related outcome.
As an investor, it used to be about the risk of not achieving the returns that we set out in our portfolio. Today, that couldn't be further from our concerns. Our concerns about not addressing the risks inherent in our planet today with resource scarcity, climate change. If you're an investor and you are not concretely thinking about these things in your portfolio, then basically you're putting at risk the future of your children and your children's children.
We are at the beginning of a transformational change, systemic change, in that we can choose to be either the victims of that change, or we can participate in making that change not only acceptable, but that we play an active role towards the betterment of humanity and the planet.
I would say to those who think that we can't change that, stop being lazy, start getting active, stop trying to, get out, and wait for someone else to do it. We should all do it. We're all part of Spaceship Earth and we all got to fly it together.
Talk is great, but we need to now move to